Hello guys, it's me Jordan the Mouse, and I'm back with another video so soon, I know. But I just wanted to make another tips video, but sort of use my newer account for reference. So obviously, going back to my first video, I said keep the roster as small and sweet as possible really. So I am only level 52, and yeah, I have a decent amount. I'd say about a third of the full roster. You see, absolute load of them that I have left to unlock. But yeah, in doing this, it enables you to focus more on teams. So as you see at the top here, I have my defender team with Miss Marvel substituted for Punisher. As I've said, that is just a personal preference. Next I have a shield minion team. I haven't put Hawkeye into there yet. I might do at some point, but the minions, the full row of minions at the top, works really well as a team right now, and yeah, they can push up a good couple of thousand on even a defender team really if you get a bit of RNG, but overall I'd say they're a very good team as well to start off with. So obviously that's two teams. Defenders, you get given Luke Cage, you get given Punisher. Jessica Jones, you can unlock fairly early. Villains 2-9. Daredevil is Arena Store. Go into the Arena Store and it's right here, 500 Arena credits. And the one that is a bit more difficult is Iron Fist. He's in the Nexus, and I believe the node you have to defeat 3 stars to be able to auto win this is with Ultron. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see if I can. No, I'll check it in a bit. Let me check it now. Sorry. Nexus 1 now. So yeah, the Ultron node with all of his minions, which Ultron being the best character in the game, you're going to have a bit of difficulty doing that even at a low level, but you will get there. It's not the hardest. Okay, so in addition to the teams and what I was talking about on the last video, is something I couldn't really talk about in my old account because I've pretty much done them all, although you still get them, is the daily objectives. This is your main source of income for experience. So you just have a scroll through here and you can have a brief look. I mean, you'll be able to see these yourself, but they're all fairly easy, and this should be your main target. First thing you do every day, get these daily missions out the way and done. You get a recharge of energy 3 times a day, and it will expire within an hour and 59 minutes exactly. Not 2 hours, 1 hour 59 minutes. Don't know why it's 1 hour 59, it just is. But they are at 12 o'clock, so midday, 6 o'clock PM and 9 PM, that is UK time. I'm not sure if it's different. It obviously will be if you're in other countries, so you may just want to check that out. But otherwise it's all fairly straightforward. Get the daily objectives done, and then the recharges you get, you can focus on farming character shards. So we see all these different types of shards. on every single chapter. Every single one, you'll get a chance. Some ability, some gear, as well. But like I said, these are the things you should be focusing on after you've done your daily missions. Reason being, you want to get the stars up, you want to get the gear up, you want to get everything up as quick as possible, really. And by having a smaller team, it will allow you to do this quicker. Now, before I was level maybe 45, I held back on unlocking like these characters. Not all of these exactly, but say these characters. I left them at the top ready to unlock, but I didn't bother unlocking them. Pure reason is I didn't really have a use for them at the time. There wasn't enough characters to make a full team out of randoms, so I just wanted to focus on what I've already got, and then once I had a few more characters ready, then I unlocked them all, bam. And I am trying to level all of them up as equally as possible. As you can see, they're all at least level 25. I've tier 3 at least on everyone on their gear, even their abilities. So we go back to my lowest mercenary Riot. You can see I've done abilities for him too. So yeah, really, you just want to try and equal everything out. By doing so, this will help you out massively in Blitz. Now, Blitz is, well, it's a very hit and miss game mode. Your teams will be very important. I mean, the more you have, the better. Because obviously, where you only have a certain amount of energy here, Blitz charges 500 normally, unless you're using them constantly. You'll find they run out very quick, so you want to have multiple teams in order to take on Blitz. On top of that, it will also help you out in raids. So right now, I'm just waiting for us. We need a few more Ultimate keys. You get them by spending energy, by the way, campaign energy. But these are what you really want to be doing to make an impact on your power level for your teams. We are still only doing tier 4 raids, but we are completing them at 60%. I mean, they're not very hard, but considering there is quite a big difference on my top team and my second team's power levels, it's fairly difficult for what I have. My defenders will probably go through this whole side section here, from here to here, but then in between I'll not have problems, but we'll have lack of characters and maybe recharges and heals, so you just need to be smart with your teams. Talking of raiding, if any of you that do watch this, obviously you must play the game to watch this, well, you don't have to, but you probably are playing the game if you're watching this, feel free to join the Alliance. We are a fairly newish Alliance. That's our name here, the Infinity Stoners XD. I know it's a cheesy name, but yeah, I liked it. It made me laugh. So yeah, we have 18 members at this point. So we do have spots for a few more, and I'd like to see a few new faces in the Alliance. We're obviously not high enough level to take on Alliance War yet, but maybe with your help we can get there. Need our Alliance level 20, it's level 9, so that is mainly it. Arena, before I leave you all, Arena is something that you want to get into at least aiming for the top 500, because these arena credits, you will need them for certain characters to unlock. So my advice is spend your 5 every day, your 5 attempts every day. Every 24 hours you reset 5. You can spend 25 power cores to do another one, but my advice is just make sure you're doing them 5. Aim for the top 500. I mean, I got quite lucky. My all-time arena rank is 18th. So when I do really work for it, I can get right in there. So it's all it takes is a bit of work. And the other thing I wanted to show you guys is how long I've played this one for. So the other account, my main account we call it, it was nearly 450 days. This account here, I have only been playing for 35 days. So a massive difference, but you see I'm already level 52. Now that is very deceiving, because from level 50 to level 60 it will be a bit grindy, but you'll find every few days you level up. Level 60 onwards, however, is going to be one hell of a grind. You'll be wishing you had more daily objectives, you'll be wishing you had more energy, and it can turn into a bit of a drab, but all in all, you will be having more than enough fun. You do get these campaign energy refills. You do get them by completing daily objectives. Oops, sorry. So as you can see there, so you get 25 of them from here. Do you get any more? Let's have a look quickly. No, yep, you get 10 there, and that's it. So yeah, that's really it. Do your daily objectives, power up your teams, join an alliance. Very crucial. Join an alliance, but make sure it's an active alliance. You don't want to join an alliance where maybe half of them are only participating in raids, and even an alliance where people haven't logged in for a few days is quite bad, because you're not earning the ultimate keys. Like I said, you need to spend the campaign energy for these keys to open raids. Raids will open at level 25, I believe it was. I'm sure it's 25. But yeah, and while we're here, because we have it, this is one of your goals. Not this one exactly, but these legendary events. They're very good. But you do need to grind. The other legendary characters, which I'll talk about first before I explain Phoenix, because she's an exception in this case, are Star-Lord, who you need the Guardians, all at 5 stars to unlock. Shuri, you need 5 Spideyverse characters at 5 star to unlock. You need Nick Fury. For him, you need 5 Kree minions at 5 stars. That does not include Minerva, it doesn't include Captain Marvel, and it doesn't include Ronin. It is the Kree minions only at 5 stars. We also have Magneto, who is 5, I believe it's X-Men and Brotherhood characters. So it doesn't include Cable or Deadpool, who are X-Force characters. So you need 5 of them at 5 stars. And there is one more, good old Iron Man. Now for him, you need 5 shield minions, or no, 5 shield characters, not minions, just shield characters. Anyone with the shield tag right here, you see traits. If you see anyone with shield on that trait, they're good to go. You need 5 of them at 5 stars. this is most likely going to be your first legendary character to be unlocked. If you grind for the shield minions, like I've already said, they're a very good start-up team, so I would. This is going to be your first legendary character. Now quickly back to Phoenix. Where is she? I'll show you a character model. Now the reason why she is so special, because if you look down here where her shards are, oops, didn't mean to press that, it's 510 compared to the others where it's 310. That's because Phoenix is a 6-star unlock. Now, I'll get into this more later with all the legendary characters and that, but she's a new event. She's not out yet. She's very, very good, apparently. Well, she is good. We've seen the videos. She's going to be fun to play with. But she'll probably be one of the last characters you get, other than Alterned, who is the single most best character in the game, and you may soon see why. Anyway, I don't want to drag this video out too much more, so I'm just having a look. There's nothing really else that I can think of. The challenges, yes, that's one thing I should have talked about. Making sure you're doing these, but if you can, always try to increase the tier. Even if it's only 1 star, if you're clearing it, do it. Because the rewards are better, clearly, as you can see. So, yeah, make sure you're doing all these. Doing all your daily challenges. Attacking that arena. Attacking that blitz. And join that alliance. Doesn't have to be my alliance, but it can be if you like. Again, I'll show you the name. It is the Infinity Stoners XD. Yes, the Infinity Stoners XD. Thank you. I don't need the harassment because I've already got it several times about the name. So the last thing I want to just say before I leave you guys is, if you want some, this is probably more for the more experienced players. If you want to see some more up-to-date videos and stuff, check out Valleyflying, Khasino and Alterned Reality, all on YouTube. Check out their pages. They're like, in my eyes, they've really helped me massively in the last few months on my main account, and I'm sure they will help you out. They always have the up-to-date news, they always have the up-to-date team, so they can always help you and show you the way. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you all very much, and goodbye.